Greetings and welcome to episode 104 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Great Britain campaign. This, my friends, how we left it last time, where we have Madrid under siege, my friends. We are about to assault one of our main enemies here, something we never thought we'd ever get around to. Really, what has been an absolute task. Not only are we fighting them in Spain and in Italy as well, we're also, my friends, got Poland now, potentially. There's going to be some huge problems there. We have to we have to take Madrid here. We have to try and do some damage here to the Spanish. It's going to be incredibly difficult, not just to take, but to hold Madrid, because Spain are very, very well equipped here to counterattack against us, particularly from Portugal. We have to be absolutely on our guard here, on our toes here. Now, as you can see, we've brought together an elite, and I mean an elite, army group here to deal with this. We really have these two armies here, probably some of the finest we have, and you can see a lot of combat experience between them as well. A lot of excellent troops here, including Marines, Irish volunteers as well. Look at that, even Royal Grenadier Guards, and also British Fusiliers as well. Lots of cannon, plenty of cuirassiers. The same here, we've even got Lancer Guards in here. What a wonder that is. More of a strike force, this one here. And then we've brought in sort of a very, very well-rounded sort of reserve force as well, a backup force, something we can keep feeding reinforcements in. If we got really locked into a large sort of battle, we keep feeding reinforcements in. This is perfect for that. But as you can see, each one is equipped with a huge range of units here, providing sort of different levels of combat experience, as it were. But these two armies in particular have a huge amount of fire support. We're going to need it here if we're going to break the fortress around here, the fortifications around Madrid. We're going to need these cannons here. We've also got some wonderful troops which to storm the sort of ramparts, as it were. Got the cuirassiers. We've also got Brunswick Dragoons. So these gentlemen have been around quite a bit here, as you can see. Now, of course, got General Raptor here as well. But this is what we need to do. Is we need to potentially take Madrid, maybe sue for peace with Spain if possible. That might not come out. Some of the council saying, Mala, once you take Madrid, maybe try and sue for peace with Madrid so you can move some of these combat units away here back to the sort of eastern front, as it were. We've also fighting them in Spain as well. Now we've almost got a pincer movement on here. We've got that. We've sort of cleared out that sort of the sort of morass that was in and around northern Italy. That really was a brutal fight there we had, but we've managed to push the Spaniards back here. We've also sort of locked them in and around Rome, as it were, with that sort of, we had that large army group we stationed there to sort of keep them excuse me, my friend, to keep them there, keep the Spanish sort of locked in position, because if they moved from Rome, they knew we would strike from the north and head southwards, as it were. From the south to the north, I beg your pardon. We've really got to take this Madrid here as quickly as possible. See how things pan out from here. Some of the councils say, Mal, as soon as you've taken it, leave this reserve force here behind, and then send these two armies back towards either Italy or to the eastern front. So we'll have to see what happens here, but I will always gain the council's recommendations first. There's sort of strategies first. I will not move these until we know what happens here. So you can see we're up against ourselves here, a decent army here, decent garrisons. You can Marines here as well. You've got pikemen, which are absolute bane, they really are, especially with the horse. Plenty of militia here, but I can't really see. Mind you, they've got the mortars here, which is the absolute bane of my armies. They really are. They've got 24 pounders. They're going to give us a little bit of a few problems here. They've also got the light cavalry sharpshooters, so we have to be on our guard here. And we've got a guerrilla commander as well. So I think we can do this, my friends. I know we can do this, especially with the armour we've got here, but we want to try and do it with limited casualties as possible. They do outnumber us, but I think our quality will outdo their quantity. So let's begin this fight, my friends. Now we could hold on, but that's going to take at least 6 years to siege this capital here, Madrid. So it's going to be, we don't really have the time for that. Let's take the fight here, my friends. Let's absolutely move in here and do what needs to be done. Excuse me, my friends. I'll take a beverage of water here. So we really have to be on our toes here. Hit them hard here now. Try and sort of eliminate as many as we can on the walls using our cannons, and then storm those walls here. Remember, we've got Marines as well included. Irish volunteers. We really have brought some of the creme de la creme here. Some of our really super elite armies are currently fighting in Italy. The really absolute tip-top elite armies we've got, full of Grenadier Guards, full of Fusiliers, absolutely packed to the rafters with what I would call super elite troops. They're in Italy because they needed to sort of grind out that really hard battle we got there. But these armies here, at least these 2 armies here, are not too far behind in terms of quality. Now, because what we don't have in quantity in terms of, you look at Poland are absolutely huge amounts of troops. What we do have, though, we have our single armies can effectively sort of decimate maybe 2 to 3 Polish armies. So that's what we're looking at here. Really quality running through all our armies here. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here. But the topography is not too bad here, the topography. We've got a few outcrops here we can hide under, and also we've got that L-shaped deployment zone. Look at those hills here, though. This is going to cause us a few problems here. Anything on here is going to be... You couldn't wrap yourself around these, but I guess when the battle starts, that won't be a problem. But what we're going to do is, if we're going to storm from this, look at the size of the deployment zone. It's huge. We might put some regiments in here, hidden in this sort of brush. Yes, got the long grass to hide under here, to storm this sort of left flank here, as it were. So we might do that. We've got plenty of that. Might even bring them up closer, maybe to here. Mind you, that would put them in range of the mortars if they're spotted. That's the problem. We've got a town behind us here. I'm trying to see where Madrid is. I'm assuming Madrid is off. There's Madrid. There is Madrid right in the distance here. Look how far that stretches. My goodness me. It's a huge city. Absolutely huge. Now, let's get ourselves organised here. Let's put the guns to good use. We've also got some Irish volunteers here. I mean, look at that. It's a wonder. That is a wonder. Now, let's get our troops organised in terms of just pulling them back here so we can get them better organised. More Irish volunteers, excellent to see. Line infantry. We've got plenty of cavalry as well, so we have to keep an eye on what we're doing here as well. We've got 3 cuirassiers, and we've got the Brunswick. Oh, look at the Brunswick. Dragoon, look at that. That is a magnificent sight, it really is. We've got the Brunswick. Put these gentlemen here. Right, let's get our cannons right. We'll set the cannons up here. Oh, no, actually we'll set them along this sort of small raised mound here, as it were. Let's get our howitzers first. They're going to do a lot of damage. We have to... They've got their own howitzers, so that's going to do a lot of damage to us. You can just absolutely bet your bottom dollar, my friends. Now, how... What's the depth here of our... Only to here, so we have to pull these forward. That's just going to be the way it is. We're going to have to put these gentlemen much further forward here. Gentlemen, let's look tidy here, please. That's more like it. Oh, look at the depth there, just moving it like 200 or 300 yards. That's much better there. Now, got our 24 pound of foot. We'll just separate them slightly here. Now, what the shrapnel shot? Where's? Just about finding its range here, but no, we need to go round shot here because we need to start hitting them. The round shot will probably take us way past, and it does indeed. So it covers the entirety of the fort, so we can start hitting their units as well. Probably trying to go for the walls if possible. Now, the cavalry, we're going to sort of hold back, and not in reserve as it were, but we're going to be just ready to strike. So we're going to put them one on the right. And the second one here, including the Brunswick here with the cuirassiers on the left. Perhaps on the hill here, just on the base of the hill. Along here. In preparation of what's to come. We do need some good defences here, so we will put... I think we'll have these 3 regiments here in defence. May not seem a lot, but if they come out towards us, we can always use the cavalry to sort of... to deal with it if necessary. And the 3rd regiment here, because we don't have a lot of forces to storm, but the forces we do have, and look at this, look at that, that's exceptional. There's Marines, Look at those Marines.
Infantry
Also
elite.
here, yeah, that's more like it. Right, I think we'll have the Fusiliers and the Grenadier Guards on this flank here, on the left flank here. We're going to put them way out here by themselves. It's going to be difficult. Well, I think we'll put them in this outcrop here. Yes. Will they be hidden? That's the main thing. We need them hidden. Indeed, look at that. Now, if we stretch them out a bit further, will they all be hidden in? Yes, look at that. That's a wonder. Just ready to strike here. Ready to strike at a moment's notice. Look at that. Now, Marines, we've also got 2 regiments of Marines. We are fortunate in that terms to have that. So, we'll put the Marines here on the right. And they will be used to storm the right flank here. I'm hoping the quality of what we have here will actually be able to break the defenders once they start into action here. We don't have a great deal. We have got the Irish Volunteers as well. We might just hold the Irish Volunteers in reserve here for the centre. Will they be hidden if we put them here? Indeed. That's an absolute wonder. So they will assist maybe the Marines on the right here, or they may storm up the front, as it were. I think we might keep the Brunswick Dragoons in reserve here to help our defensive line. We've got the general here. I think we're ready here. We are ready. And we'll just bring the cavalry just a smidgen closer here, just in case. But we've got it here, my friends. The main thing is to break them here. We've got to break these defences. Let's begin. That's a lot. That is a lot of. That's more like what the blaze? How come he's just firing? They're having a whale of a time here. We might have a court-martial here. Oh, that's more like it. Look at that. Well, they're quite clearly not going to fire. So in that case, we are going to get them to limber up here. Come on now. Oh, that's more like it. Look at that. With the Marines. If we can destroy all of them in the front here, I know they've got these garrison line infantry here. Right, these gentlemen here are going to do their bit. They are not, and I repeat, not going to be slouching around here. We've got to be patient here. Got to be patient. Come on, lads. Come on now. Look at that. If we can get this here, it would be devastating. The blazes is going on here. There might be a court-martial in the works. I kid you not, my friends. This is a disgrace here by these artillerymen. Come on, lads. Come on now. That's more like it. Come on. Will it hit? Will it hit home here? Oh. No. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, oh. Let's see if some movement here will help them. It might just jog their memories to remember what they're doing. Now he's trying to take down the Spanish here. Trying to capture Madrid. We've already lost a good chunk. We lost some men here, but the rest seem pretty intact here. But it's going to be a brutal battle for us. This really is. Look at that. A wonder. Where's the Marines? Got to deal with those Marines as quickly as we possibly can here. Will these gentlemen actually do something now? Wow! That's more like it. Come on now, gentlemen. Look at those Marines, they're wondrous to look at, sir. They are our enemies, we've got to deal with them. The Irish Brigade here as well. Come on, gentlemen. Wow. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's more like it. That's more like it. We've got to break through these defences here. Gotcha. Come on now. We will speed things up eventually, my friends, but I just want to see, I want to make sure we're getting some accuracy here. If you speed things up too quickly, you can lose sight of what you're actually aiming for. So we need to just keep things at a regular at the moment, just so we can keep a proper eye on what's going on here. Oh, look at these cannon, they're firing constantly now. Oh, look at that, we're going to bring this wall down. We're going to make some openings here. Oh, it's a joy to see, look at that. Oh, my goodness. They're actually firing against the wall here, which is fine. There's the Marines here. They've only got 52 left. straight them out of their lethargy. My goodness me. The Marines have been absolutely decimated here, my goodness me. Hold, lads, hold. Now they're starting to fire, now they're starting to really look at that. One more volley will bring this down, but they're going to escape before that comes in. That's okay. Once we've breached the walls here, it'll give us access into maybe charging in through here with cavalry, but it'll be difficult. Oh, that's a wonder, just look at that. Oh, the Marines. They've been absolutely decimated here. One more hit, one more hit. We've breached the walls here then. We can then start firing upon these gentlemen here. Probably with some shrapnel shot. We've still got plenty. Oh, we've got a Swiss pikeman there. They're going to cause us havoc if we charge into that lot. And they've got Spanish sharpshooters. The armed regiment. Look at that. Come on, lads, don't do it now. Don't do this. Ah, you see, only the shrapnel shot from there.
Battery reporting. Heavy cannon. Artillery reporting. Round shot.
No, they've had enough. They've had enough. Or have they? Yes, they have. Yep. No, they haven't. No. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing. Oh, it's a decimation here of the defenders. If we can hit them from here, that would be an absolute wonder. Looks like these gentlemen are not going to play at all here.
Battery reporting. Battery reporting. Yes, sir.
Come on now, come on now. Oh, good marksmanship, well done, sir. Let's bring this wall down here. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that's utter decimation. That is utter decimation. That's... Oh. Wow. That's 3 regiments effectively eliminated in one go. Wow. Wow. The fire support has been nothing but exceptional. It really has. I know we're making life difficult for ourselves if and when we take Madrid here, because we don't have to rebuild these defences, but our first priority is to take the city. That's the first priority. The cannon is going to be the way to do that. Here we go. Wow. That is mind-boggling. The damage there is extraordinary. One more volley on these gentlemen from the howitzers, and then we shall move the howitzers' aim to along here to do more damage here. Along here, they still got these intact here. They've moved these troops out of the way here, but they've sort of corralled them into one place here, which is excellent for us. This should bring it down. Then it should open up the volleys for these gentlemen here. So we're opening up them. Come on, just one more gentlemen. One more volley now. Wow. Right. It's down. The wall is down. And let's redirect our fire here. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Actually, let's have them firing on these gentlemen here. Let's see if they'll actually carry out those orders. For some reason they have some difficulty facing some orders here. Come on, gentlemen. Oh my goodness. That's extraordinary. We've absolutely eviscerated the Spanish here. My goodness. These defenders have been... We've got to worry about... Got these gentlemen here at the back. They can't be touched by anything because they're just too far away. But I think we should be able to do with these gentlemen here with the Marines and the British Fusiliers. So, but this is going to be a problem here for us. Oh wow! One man left in the 300 regiment. That's how brutal this has been. This bombardment. Wow. It's extraordinary losses by the Spanish. Extraordinary. Come on now. We've got to get this. We've got to get an accurate volley now upon these defenders here. If we can break this grouping here, it'll give us quite easy access into it here. I apologize, my friends, for any slowdown here. Wow. Been absolutely obliterated here. What we want to do is we want to try and get them to hit that there if we can. Will they hit there? Will they attack that, I wonder? My apologies, my friends, for the sort of the lag here. It does unfortunately happen when you are fighting some fort battles. It can cause you a few problems. And so they want to partake of any of that, which is absolutely fine. Wow, that is mind-blowing. The scale of the casualties here for the Spanish is extraordinary. We're seeing whole regiments being decimated. Wait a minute, wait a minute. If we can deal with these Marines as well, it'd be even better for us, my goodness me. What we need to do with these defenders here. Do as much damage as we possibly can here. Oh, look at that. The Marines have been gone. The Marines are actually gone. They're broken, they're broken. No, the Marines are still there, but they're wavering. Wait a minute. Oh, 131, okay. They're starting to shift their forces here. That was nigh on perfect. That was perfect. Wow. I tell you what, this shrapnel shot is brutal. They're broken as well. Wow. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Got sharpshooters coming out here. So just prep one of these cavalry here. Here we go. One more round here. Change our fire onto these 195 here of these gentlemen. 145 here of the garrisons. They seem to be hanging on pretty well here, but we have absolutely decimated them here. Wow. The firepower we've got here is extraordinary. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on, just within range. God, if we can deal with these pikemen, it'd be an absolute joy. answer. Cutting them down to size. That's right. Run. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that, just on the edge of our shrapnel shot here. Here we go, they're starting to move out now, they're starting to thin their lines here. Oh my goodness me. That's extraordinary. Look at that. The marksmanship here has been exceptional. We've just lost, what? 15, 14 men? Absolutely extraordinary. If we can hit this lot now, I think effectively the defence will be over. They've got these sharpshooters here, but... Come on now. All we need to do is take care of these pikemen here. And our way in is secure. Then we're going to assault. It's taken a while, but my goodness me, it's been worth it. Patience has paid off here. That's more like it. Oh, that's perfect. Look at the pikeman. Down to 1. Wow. Here they come. Oh, look at that, come all guns blazing. Ah, they managed to get in. Square! Look at that throw it. can we assault now? I think we can. Let's do this.
Following orders.
Ah, look at that. They've got that 24-pounder there.
Battery reporting.
Ah, they managed to get into that line there. That's going to really...
Open fire.
Yes. Let's clear the path here. Get up there, lads. Moving. Double time. Get in there, lads. Come on, lads. Double time. Let's clear this. Let's clear it. Got him. Follow me, Taran. Gone. Come on, gentlemen. Keep... Move now. They're gone. Oh, this is a wonder. This is a wonder. Yes. What a fight that was, my friends. Yes, Madrid has fallen. Madrid has fallen to British forces. Can you believe it? We lost 250. We lost 250. We've killed all of them. We killed nearly 4,500 Spanish. My apologies to Dario. Dario's a wonderful commander, a wonderful council member. But that is, oh, look at that. What a fight. Look at the arts. Look at 24 pounders. They finally get the recognition. That's extraordinary. My goodness me. Madrid has fallen to British forces.
Sound the call to battle.
Look at that. We've taken it. Oh, that is a wonder. +1 to command and besieging. +1 to morale in battles. Excellent. +1 to morale in battles as well. This is wonderful to see. It really is. My goodness me. Now, we have plenty here. So the first thing, our first order here of the day is to bring these gentlemen up to full strength. We're also going to replenish and repair all of this, bringing all of this under our control. We will have, without a doubt, rebellions here. Oh my goodness me, they don't like us at all, do they? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Now we could exempt this, I think we will. We'll exempt it from tax. Look at the income there. Wow. That's helped a little bit here, but they don't like it. We're definitely at rebellions here without a shadow of a doubt. So we're going to have to be very, very careful here. We thankfully do have... We're at war with Poland, as you can see here as well. We do have... We're allied with Sweden. They're bringing this port here under siege. But we do have... Look at that. We've got them trapped here by this British fleet. And we are at war with Poland, and it's going to be a brutal fight. They've already started moving forces around here. But thankfully we do have some reserves here as well. We are putting another army together here. But we've got to watch our costs here because we can't invest massively here. But we have now taken another very, very strong region here indeed. What's our income here? 27,000 still. Now, if we do that, what would our income be? 35,000. It's going to take a lot longer. I'll leave the council's advice here for what we do here with this. Do we exempt them from tax or not? But we are going to receive, I think, counter-attacks without a shadow of a doubt. And look at this force here alone will definitely counter-attack. And I'd be very surprised if they don't. And also, we're with war with Poland. And we're going to have a huge fight on our hands here, especially with Spanish and naval forces here in the Mediterranean. They're going to give us a lot of trouble. And I can just see it happening now. So... as you can see here, we're now moving down here into to take Rome as well. If we take Rome as well, and we're at war with Venice as well. It's extraordinary the fight we got going on here. But if we can take Rome as well, we'll have all of Italy under our control. We can then move against Venice. We can also then strike across the Adriatic into the Balkans of the Polish. That'll give a huge, huge bonus to us here. Imagine the shock on the Polish face when they see us moving against them on attacking their flank here in the Balkans. It'll be extraordinary to see. It really will. I think if we're going to do that, we've got to keep an eye on what's going on here. But as you can see, they're sort of funneling these forces into one area. So this area is going to be hit really hard. So that we're going to have to get another army up here, I think, without a shadow of a doubt, my friends. I wouldn't mind to get some line infantry guards here. Let's make this a powerful force. And we've got cuirassiers. I think 4 cuirassiers will definitely suit us. Wait a minute. Hussars. Cuirassiers without a shadow of a doubt. And we also, I might include some sharpshooters as well, but I think cannon is going to be really important to us, as we just proved in the last battle. So again, we're going to put another army together here. We've got to watch our costs here. We don't want them spiraling out of control. Pretty much got many of the ports covered here, but we know we're going to be attacked. Probably, I'd be very surprised if Glasgow is not attacked. I'd be very, very surprised. But as you can see here, we do also have a very powerful Spanish forces moving along the... Oh no, we don't. Wait a minute, they're not. No, they're not. along the sort of the Cairo to Benghazi road here, along the Mediterranean here. We've got to focus on what we can win here. We've committed a huge amount of our forces here, as you can see, to this battle here in Italy. Look at the forces we've committed. They are really exceptional. Look at that. That really is exceptional forces we've got here. I think this army here is being replenished. Why is it not being replenished?
Your Majesty?
Ah, there it is there. That's being replenished. I beg your pardon. But apart from that, this force is at full strength. What we might just do is take this gentleman here and push him through into the Balkans. I'm just going to be around. That's going to be a long way around. But so be it.
Keeping vigil.
We'll move around here, I think, with him. Just for future reference, what's in Zagreb and what's going to be in Bosnia. Well, my friends, I'm going to end this particular episode here. It's been a wondrous fight. It really has. We've finally taken the fight to one of our most bitter enemies here, Spain, who've been enemies of ours for a long time. We've finally captured the capital now has fallen. But we've got to be leery here what's happening here. We could move into Gibraltar perhaps. But then again, that would draw in these forces as well. And that would be maybe overstretching things quite significantly. I think we might have an attack here from Portugal. That seems pretty inevitable, to be honest, with a counter-attack. They've also got this fleet here lined up with a full army on board as well. So we've got to be careful what we're doing here. But my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As always, my friends, please keep your comments coming down below. They've been absolutely wonderful. They really, really have. As always, your comments, your advice, your strategies here would be absolutely vital in this campaign. They really, really are going to be really important now. We are definitely going to push on Rome now, next episode, without a shadow of a doubt. What will that bring us in? 9,000, not brilliant. So we might have to tweak a few things here, but 9,000 might have... I mean, mind you, when they come within our tax range, that might then improve. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. As always, please be safe, my friends, whatever you're doing. But until next time, bye for now.